Seriously, it's going to be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. That's it. We don't even know what the show is going to be about, but we have a spinning wheel. And I was supposed to do this yesterday. So I'm going to say I dropped the ball a little bit.
You dropped the wheel.
I dropped the wheel. We asked people to enter a drawing and invite their friends. And I believe
that would be sad if there was only one person on the wheel. It's just their names spinning around.
Just them. So let's do that first. Gonna give away 2 books real quick. And I can't see this. So, well, I can see it from where I'm at. So I'm going to spin for the first one. Here we go. Some lucky person.
Survey says
Andrea Carbine. Carbine? Oh, look at that. Celebrates it and everything. All right, let's do one more. Dang, dude, it came pretty close to the other one. Janet Rich. So that's awesome. Andrea Carbine and Janet Rich. So you each won a book. This is for inviting people to the tribe. We did a little drawing around that. And so if you'll DM the address, we'll get that out in the mail to you pretty quick. It'll be a signed book. And just thank you. Thank you for being willing to share the tribe with your friends. And so I'm so tired this morning. My brain isn't even working. So it's self-induced and I love it. So it's worth it. So let's maybe, did you have a thought of something to chat about this morning?
That happens when you just, you busy. Sometimes, it's important though, at some point to, once you just got to set some intentional time to just pause, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I think throughout the day, I'm going to pause like at least 15 times and cat nap.
Just don't do it with customers in the office. That's weird.
Right.
Yeah. You're like, hold on.
No, I'm not tired.
You just go quiet, like right in the middle of like talking about, I don't know, paint protection or something like that.
Yeah. And I totally think you should do it. What about the viewers? We got some people on this morning. What's on your mind? How can we serve you this morning? What's something that's either you're working on trying to figure out? Maybe you're looking for some inspiration. We'll spend, Ryan, we want to cap it like 10, 15 minutes here? Or?
Yeah. That works.
Yeah. While we're waiting on that, we'll watch for comments. One of the things I'm thinking around this is sometimes I wake up and I have I'm awake and I'm here, but my brain is shut off. And it's like, what do you do from there? How do you get moving from there? Because
is it more of like an autopilot thing, or is it like you're just exhausted physically?
It's physically exhausted. Not enough sleep.
Brain fog.
Yeah, not complaining. It was totally worth not having enough sleep. But the idea here is that you're going to have mornings where you wake up and there is no emotion. There's no excitement for the day. There's no drive to do something new.
Yeah.
Send me an angel. Man, you know what I just noticed?
Huh.
We don't have any branding up in our video. What kind of show are we running here? Nope, not the park bench coaching. There we go.
Which is also a very good thing. So if you haven't signed up for the park bench, you want to get a little vulnerable in front of a bunch of people.
Yeah.
And just have a conversation with Nick and experience his coaching. That's a great place to do it. If you're going through some fog and some mental,
you're not clear. Okay, so
time to do it.
Yeah, I love that you said that. That if you're not clear on your path. So here's what came up yesterday for me. See, my brain's starting to kick in. Just give it a minute; it'll get there. we were talking yesterday about the creation process of when there's autonomy and freedom to create in your own way. And you know that what you're creating already is, that you have this vision of it that's so clear that you know, no matter what happens, that thing is going to be created. And you don't worry about the pathway. You just know that it's going to be created, and you're going to follow every intuition that comes to make that a reality. And so my first company was called Clear Path Training, and it's still up. You can still see it online, clearpathtraining.com. I'm not on there much, but when I first began coaching, that was where I was pretty consistently. Now I'm focused on the giants. But where we are today, like knowing that the book is going to be already is a global bestseller. And when I say already is, as of today, that's not necessarily 100% true, right? It's a vision is the way I'm saying that. The vision is that this already is. So it's a global bestseller. It's a Pixar movie, epic movie. And so when I create that clarity in my mind, the pathway starts to appear. And so the clear path is actually on the other side of the creation. Once you get to the other side of it, you look back and you're like, oh yeah, this is what I did. And then I did that. And then I did this. And it's this clear path from where you began to where you are. And you can see this clear, these steps that you took to get there. But when you're in the path and you're creating that thing, then the path isn't clear. Like it's faith and it's trust and stepping into the unknown. And it's one of those things where you're just trusting that the intuition you're acting on is going to take you to that outcome. Steve Hardison does this pretty efficiently. He'll go and he'll follow his intuition. He'll be driving down the street and he'll get the intuition to stop. And he'll go into a store or restaurant or whatever, and he'll go talk to somebody. He gets this impression to talk to somebody. And then in talking to that person, it pushes another thing, which opens up the door to him for him to create his coaching clients. I mean, he has more coaching clients than he ever needs. This is a guy that charges $200,000 a year for coaching clients. And all he does is serve people and follow his intuition. That's it, all day. He already knows I've already got clients. That's a given. That's a already is statement. Mm-hmm. But in faith, he goes out there and he starts stepping into whatever is inspired inside of him, trusting that that path that he's on is the right path for that creation. So what do you hear in that?
God, I think back to like when we started and kind of not knowing, we stumbled upon this. You know, we set out on a goal, said, hey, we're going to do this. It was actually for Clear Path Training, which is funny. Yeah. And we started just moving step by step by step. Hi, Amy Bingham. And moving forward, and showed up to a meeting that was early in the morning before work. And I think all three of us were like, should we go? Should we not go? It's cold, you know, and finally we're like, all right, we're going. And thanks to one of our other business partners, he pushed us to, you know, a little bit to make sure that we were there on time and ready. And we went, and we said, hey, yeah, we're going to do this. And all of a sudden we're standing there with Richard Paul Evans. And then from there, snowballed and snowballed and snowballed. And now look, I mean, we have Wake Up with Giants TV. We have tons of giants that have joined us on the journey. We have a radio show that's broadcast internationally, and who knows from this point on where it goes. I can see a best-selling book. I see a blockbuster video. I see.
So let me clarify that.
Hundreds of millions of lives impacted.
Yeah. So you say, you know, I don't know where it goes, but we do know where it goes. Like we have the vision of where it goes. We don't know how it goes.
Yeah, that's more of what I mean. Is like we didn't see where how to get there. Exactly when we started. I had a coaching forward. It kind of kept showing up.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, I had a coaching call the other day, and she was hung up on the how to. And so in that being hung up on the how to, she wasn't taking any action or steps because she was so concerned about the right path. And so when you start to plan out your path and you're like, this is where I'm going and this is my vision for getting there, and you're so narrow on how you're going to do that, then you just eliminated all possibility outside of your pathway. And so if you can cut that path down and just say, I'm going to take whatever path gets me to that outcome. There are infinite ways. I mean, you could do it illegally if you wanted to, but I mean, that's up to you. That's a personal choice.
Well,
but the reality is, as a possibility, if you think about it, every option is available to you. No, I'm not condoning that, but but the stepping, the getting out there, I like this. Showing up is half the battle. It may even be like all the battle. You know, even if it's at your kitchen table or business started in your garage, yeah, or in your brother's basement, or in your garage, Ryan, with a curtain up. And in the beginning, we didn't even have a curtain up. It was
just the garage.
Yeah, it wasn't even as cool as the Wizard of Oz.
I remember trying to mask it with like the green screen backgrounds that they do. I was in a bunker.
Pretty much a bunker. And as far as supplies go, I haven't seen so many supplies in my life.
Yeah, we had lots of supplies. I like what Amy had said too, though. Like you need to be careful of like basement and curtains. It's true.
What's up, baby? Sorry, we can't see your name.
But like sometimes you have to. I think it's important to be careful who you share certain things with, because then you can take on negative energy, or they can shut your dream down if you listen to them. If you tell the wrong people, you'll have to know who those people are that will help you, or those that will try to protect you. You know, sometimes you have friends and family that you tell your dreams to, and they try to protect you out of love, and it really hurts or stops your growth.
Okay, so I have a spin on that, because I think that you should be able to share your dream with anyone. And if it offends you how they take it, then you've taken that in. And so the idea, like I agree, like I think you should be conscious of who you're sharing with. At the same time, if you ended up sharing it with them and they did say something negative about your dream, kind of like the Smalls in the story, Rit still had a choice to either listen to them and accept that as a truth for himself, or use it as a learning to grow into something better. Because sometimes that can motivate you. Sometimes somebody saying like, this is a dumb idea, I don't think you should do it, is exactly what you need to hear to be motivated to do it. Like, you don't tell me what to do. I'm not listening to you.
Tell me I have dumb ideas.
Yeah. Not that you go seek that, but energetically there really is an opportunity to learn. It's not that you're out of choice because your family said it was a bad idea. It's still up to you. Sorry, man. I just I took your thought there and trampled on it.
No,
I'll pick it up. Give me a second.
I would think too, though, that like when you first start out, if you're not equipped, I look at the book too, and where Rit was sitting there and the Smalls are belittling him, things like that. There's lots of times in life that we take that on as our truth, or the truth, or because we might not have the capability, and it might be better to hold that for a minute until you can stand up on your own, or choose to go down that path and have the thicker skin.
I love this. Like, and I could picture Amy saying this. Oh yeah, watch me. Right? Like, Amy, don't do that. You can't do that. You're a mom. Amy, I'm thinking of the bumper sticker on your car, by the way. That was hilarious. I won't say what it was, but that it's one of those things, like, you just do you, and you show up in your dream the way you want to show up. Like, quit putting your dream on hold because of other people's fears. Like, those aren't your fears. Sorry, I'm covering your face there, Ryan. Christy Shoemaker, how are you? Yeah. I own a business where I work in helping people find their way. Their first steps are always the hardest. I agree with Ryan. Share your dream with anyone, because I didn't And that held me back when I just took the jump and had to know I was doing the right thing. Like that. I stand strong in my vision, but I don't want my energy mingling with anything that doesn't enhance it. I like that.
Yeah.
People telling me I couldn't do it gave me more drive than just about anything else I even could have. Makes me say, watch me. Interesting.
That would make a great Giant shirt.
Watch me. Yeah.
Who's got two thumbs? Loves to succeed. This guy.
Like
Watch
this.
me.
You don't even know the witches. What's been thrown at me probably. But you're a single mom. You can't. That's not safe. Watch me. That really would be awesome. I'm a giant. Watch me in the back. Like that'd be cool. Or in the front. Watch me. I'm a giant. Watch me as me too. I love it. That's the war cry of the tribe here. Here it's coming out. Is watch me. Yeah. Do it. Own it, because your dream is your dream. I put my dream on hold to be prudent, but I chose it. At the end of the day, I'm the one that decided to put it down. And so inside of that, I lost a part of myself because I felt like I betrayed myself on my dream. And now I picked it back up and I'm running with it, and I'm not setting this down again. Like you asked me to set this down, you can, I'll give you some words for it.
F-O.
Yeah. Foe. You are my foe now. But I'm not listening to you. I'm not listening because like you're all saying, I love this. Watch me. And, I had a family member. He's like, why are you sharing so much on Facebook? It's almost embarrassing. And I'm like, it's my page. You don't have to be here.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're good to move on. Like, I love you, but you don't have to be here.
Barely.
Well, it opened the door for a conversation too, because sometimes they just don't have an understanding.
Like, look, you're hanging on by a thread, really. So
yeah, dude.
It's from here's your choice.
Barely.
Yeah.
I love it. What other thoughts?
Watch me. Feeds my fire. Let's see this. In 47, I've been betrayed myself in my dreams far too long. Never again. I'm living. Yes.
Nice.
Go live them. You need to. Yeah. Not in 1947.
It's a little different.
Yeah.
In
that was a great year.
I betrayed myself. How old are you? You look really young.
Amazing. Yeah.
Yeah. Christy Shoemaker, living infinite lives. No.
That's awesome.
Watch me, but take note. I am not doing this for you, only me. Man. Amy, post your thing that you're working on. Post a link to your stuff real quick, because if people want to be inspired, you need to follow Amy. If you really want to look at how to show up in the world powerfully, you need to follow Amy. And so, Amy, if you don't mind doing that, I put you on the spot there.
Or have just an amazing, fantastic friend.
Yeah.
Amy Bingham.
Yeah, that too, right? You can't lose.
So I think you agreed to it, Amy, is to help. There's Nicole Crowley. Is it Crowley? Crowley? Yes.
Yeah.
She has agreed to be on the show, and because you two do Sparkle and Glow, and so you and Nick are going to host that episode, and I get to watch, which is awesome.
This is going to be interesting, Amy.
Yeah. I'm building in my vacation times.
Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully Nicole's prepared for the two of us. We'll see how we do.
Then I get to be on the other side heckling.
Yeah, Nicole, I'm sorry in advance for what's going to go down, but we love you. So yeah. Amy, make sure you post your link in your comments to your Facebook thread, and if you have a webpage, do that too, or your group, so that people can follow you, because you really are powerful, and we want to support you in that. We're running on 20 minutes here, Ryan. I want to honor time here, and
yes.
I clicked it off here. Ryan and I both have control of the the comments here, so we can just good luck, Ryan. Catch up if you can.
I can't. You've let her know, huh?
Yeah, awesome.
I've prepared Nicole.
There we go. There it is. Leanintoyourglow.com. So go follow Amy. She's powerful. You're going to learn a lot. Become a friend with her. 7-Eleven.
You're welcome, Christy. Thank you.
So,
Thanks for being here this morning with us.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Sometimes it's just a mess on our head.
Yeah, right, Ryan. We are messy.
But, it is what it is some days.
But we keep showing up. I don't think a requirement is to be like prim and proper.
Yeah.
I'm not prim.
My name's not my thing.
Yeah.
That's my middle name.
I think one more thing we want to promote is on, February 20th. Let me pull this up. February 20th at 11 a.m. Mountain, 1 p.m. Eastern, Dr. Rachel Smart is hosting an event that will change your life. And when I say this, I say from the energy of seeing Rachel and what she does in the world. She's been doing this for 20 years. Ryan, do you have a link to that? I think I have a link here. Let me grab it.
Sorry, ill prepared.
Nope, you're good. I got it here. Here's a link to her event right there.
You.
And so in the comments, look for that. It's absolutely worth it. It's only $100 to go to her event. You talk about somebody that knows how to create your best life 2 times over. This is a person that's going to help you shift your way of thinking, your way of wellness, the way you go about wellness. Like it's really going to be an impactful event. So make sure you're there. That's February 20th at 11 a.m. Mountain, 1 p.m. Eastern. $100 anymore is like going to dinner. Like it's
I think it's 99. You get $1 discount.
Okay, $1 discount. I think it's actually a penny. It's like $99.99 is 99. What Facebook would let you do. So yeah, I mean $99.99. It's synchronistic. It's a great number. But also it's an investment in you. And so it's one of those things that's going to open you up even more to become the giant that you are. So put it in your calendar, save up your pennies if you need to, but be at that event, like go to it. We'll be there. Ryan and I will be there. It's going to be a powerful, life-changing moment for you to really fully step into your giant potential. And with the League of Giants and the Tribe of Giants, we want to put events like this on month to month because we want to serve our community in growing into your potential. You don't have to do these to grow with the tribe, but I can tell you that they're going to serve you, and that's why they're there. So that was
100%. It's just like the Richard Paul Evans event. And by the way, that was $4,000.
Yeah.
It's just like the Daniel Craig event. By the way, that was $4,500 for Nick and for one ticket, and him and his ex-wife went.
I wish it was Daniel Craig. Isn't that 007?
No. Yes.
But
it was.
I'm not going to lie. I got a man crush on that guy. It was Brandon Craig.
Brandon Craig.
Yeah, Onticore.
Yeah, 007 was on my mind.
I spent $10,000 to go to that event for a 3-day weekend, and it was life-changing. And it made a difference in my world. And so when you start to invest in yourself, sometimes there's going to be a cost. Sometimes there's not. But when it speaks to you to do it, you find a way. Like I didn't have the money to go to that event. I had to go create it. It didn't exist in my world. I just knew I'd be at that event and I'd be in my seat. I didn't know how I would do it, but I followed every possible intuition.
Both times that happened.
Yeah. So, yeah. So just make it happen. If that speaks to you to be there, you make it happen. You create it. You follow the intuitions and you create it. It's just like what we talked about in the beginning here. When you have your dream and your vision, it's so clear that you already know that it is. Then you step into it powerfully to create it however that looks.
We love Green River.
I know I think we have all of Wyoming.
all of Green River is here. And we love
the entire population of Wyoming is in Green River.
That's my new favorite place that I've never been.
Yeah. Man, I'd love to see.
I'm going to show up. I'm going to come down there and just say hello to everybody.
I love it. Amy, follow your intuition from the second it sparks. That's powerful. We'll throw that up here on the screen. Yeah, follow the spark, follow the joy, follow the struggle, like follow whatever comes that you feel would get you to the outcome you're looking for. And so, man, we've gone on, Ryan, for a bit.
That's all right.
7:25. I'm good.
I'm good.
Ryan and I are driving to St. George, Utah tonight to teach in a school. We've got a school event all day tomorrow in St. George, Utah. So we're teaching all the students, first through fifth grade, and then also the teachers, 34 teachers. And so it's going to be an amazing day, creating a culture of giants. I was going to I'm going to leave the comments alone because they're blowing up here. Have a good day, Amy. Love you too.
Love you too.
So giants, go make it a great day. Have a great day. Let the things that are meant to come to you, come to you. We're going to be at Panorama Elementary School.
What? A school?
Yeah.
They do exist.
They do, yeah. And they're in session. And if they're not, then we'll do it by Zoom. I love it. Well, guys, make it a giant day. Go out there and take action on everything that inspires you or everything that you feel inspired to do that takes you to your creation. So just know that your creation already is. There she is. Hey, Nicole. Nicole's birthday tomorrow, right? So Nicole Castillo going to have a big birthday tomorrow. So make sure you wish her a happy birthday. Nicole, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think January 27th is a big day. No, nothing's stopping these giants. Paul Cardall, man. Hey, you guys are going back to, yeah, man.
Back to school.
I've got to make up some grades because I failed fifth grade.
I showed up to some school. Oh, hey, by the way, The Broken Miracle, it's coming out soon.
Oh man, yeah.
February. Watch. I'll forward a lot of things that I see from Paul onto my own Facebook page. So if you follow me, you can see it there. But I'll also watch and drop those into the tribe, because if you want a guy that's inspiring and an inspiring message, The Broken Miracle, a book by J.D. Netto. That's a real life story of Paul Cardall. So
I love this. Like Paul Cardall has some of the best Bernie Sanders memes as well. So if you want some good memes, go check those out on his page. He kind of ran with that one. But yes, this is a guy that's in creation too. He's a Dove Award winner, music award winner, just phenomenal artist. And
I thought you were just going to stop at a dove. He's a dove.
Dove. He's a dove. This guy's a peach.
I love that guy. Heck of a fly fisherman too. So if you've never seen Paul Cardall fly fish, that's an experience.
I could see him like whipping Bernie Sanders out of the water.
There's a meme for you, Paul.
You know that
what fly should I use? And you're looking in your tackle box and there's a Bernie Sanders.
Yeah. You know the gif where the guy's like whipping the fishing pole that we always use? I picture that and then whipping Bernie Sanders out of the water. We love you, Bernie, if you're watching.
Stop it, he says. He's like, stop it. Bring it out.
You guys got to end this. I've seen fish fly, but have you ever seen an elephant fly? Well, I think I've seen about everything. The mittens.
There's so many funny memes. We'll post some of those. Those need to be out there.
You know what's funny is Bernie, I think he made a shirt and he sold out within like an hour or something. He just sold completely out of these. So he's running with it too. He's laughing about it too. Like, it just shows you his character, you know? It's funny. Yeah. Have fun with life. Something like that happens. You just run with it and have fun. So Christy Shoemaker heading to Salt Lake in 30 minutes.
Be safe
too. Travel safe. Yeah.
Thanks for being on with us.
Well, what else, man? Our comments are blowing up here. That's awesome.
We just appreciate you guys. So we'll just keep showing up. We're gonna keep moving forward from here, and
all messy. Yep.
Bearded
Bedhead.
messiness.
Bedhead going on. Oh, look at those knots and gnarls in that. I gotta go brush my hair. Like one hair. Singular.
Beep.
Dink, dink, dink. All right, guys, make it a great day. Take the energy of the day, create it. So follow the intuitions. Don't worry about the how to today. Step into knowing that whatever you're creating already exists. So as you step into that, you just follow every intuition that comes. Have that be your practice today, because that'll make all the difference in the world. Yeah, shake it like a Polaroid. Love it. Okay, guys, make it a great day. We'll see you in the next video.